Good morning. Happy Monday. I want to share with you what God had to remind me of today. Yes, Eva, you can see the footprints, the tracks, the movement of the adversary, of the enemy, or those that want to be an adversary to you and an adversary to what you represent. Yes, you may see those things, but that is none of your business. That is none of your business. That your goal, your focus, Eva, should be to align with God, to align with source, to align, to go and connect and make sure that I'm connected there. Sometimes we can see footprints, right? Traces of the enemy, hear rumblings of what is happening. And that can take our focus off of our connection to God. I say that's like indistinct chatter, right? What the enemy is doing. Like you're trying to lean into that direction to hear what they're saying, what they're doing. But you have to think about what is it that if you're leaning in that direction to hear that, what are you missing over here that God could be giving you, right? God can handle a lot of things. And I think God is continuing to remind me in this season of my life that God can handle so much, and I should continue to lean in the direction of God. That blessed me today. I hope it blesses somebody. You don't have to engage. You don't have to know everything that is taking place. Let people do what they do, because people are gonna people, but God is always gonna God, right? And so when I remember that, when I think of that, I stay focused. And when you align with God, when you go higher in this higher stretch for something that's higher and not try to engage with something lower, right? It is as if somebody can shoot an arrow at you and it bounces off of you because your energy field, your spirit is so secure in God that you're literally aligning with God, right? Because the enemy can't stand against God. And if you are aligning yourself with the energy of God and the principles of God, somebody can shoot an arrow in your direction, and guess what? It turns around and goes back to them. Basically, return to sender. The moment that they pulled it back, they were already shooting it in their direction. And my daddy used to say when I was growing up, people can dig ditches for you, but they will turn around and fall in it themselves if you stay aligned with God. I needed that today because where I am in life in several different dimensions, and God blesses me to operate in several different sectors in the world, you have to be prayed up and realize if God has you there, God has a vision for that space, and God has you there for a reason, and you cannot be sidetracked by the enemy. And baby, you just stay connected to God, and guess what? God will handle anything. And at the end of the day, you really don't have an enemy. Many people are just against what you stand for. But guess what? You stand for God, and guess what? God has that handled. You don't have to enter the ring with anybody as a contender if you've already won the battle. If you already got the victory, if we already have victory, why do you enter the ring with someone as a contender? So that's the message I got today. I hope it blesses you like it blesses me. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.